Hello guys, my match review for today, Manchester United versus Leicester City. And I want to ask this question, did everybody watch today's game? And are you thinking what I am thinking? What is actually happening? 5 good goals. We have been looking for goals we don't get. Tonight, Van Nistelrooy was able to give us 5 goals, even though we conceded 2. But I am still asking myself, what was wrong with these players? We have been looking for this result for long. What is actually happening? They are play very organized. They replay. It's not just the matter of scoring the goals. They scored the goals and they also played. All the players in general. That is why I am asking, where was all these goals? We keep on shouting, be clinical, finishing. We were not getting it. This night, they were very clinical, both from their way of play, their attack, and then their goal scoring. Bruno, where was this your skills for all that time? We were missing it. If you are playing this way week in, week out, nobody will criticize you as a player. Some may not score, but they will contribute to the scoring. But not that you perform this week, the following week you come up with a shamble performance. But they still have to work on the defense. The defense needs to be strengthened. The 2 goals we conceded was uncalled for. It was something they could have defended very well. They have to strengthen that aspect. And then I beg these players, we don't want to see this performance this week, and then we will be seeing a whole different set of performance. We want to see it continue. We have been talking. We need you guys to be clinical. Yet the goal vanished. Why is it that now Eric Ten Hag just left, you people are able to score goals? These players. We are begging you, don't disappoint us. So this is not the time for joke. Yes, we have advanced to the next stage. Each competition is important. Today, they didn't just score. These players play in a systematic order. They really play as a big club they are. And they really smash more goals. Yes, they had 5 goals against Leicester City, and it's something recommendable. They didn't just score these goals, they also played very well. Today, I cannot criticize any player because they all did very well. Both the substitutes and those who started, everybody played their role very well. Joshua Zirkzee may not have scored, but he was much involved in most of the goals. He is actually a very good player. He is that kind of player when he's not scoring. He's that kind of player. He is not just there to score. He is also there to contribute for others to score. And that is what we have been looking for. He played very well. Joshua Zirkzee has an outstanding performance tonight, even if he hadn't got a goal. But he was much involved in the game. With the likes of Bruno, today, I don't know where Bruno slept and woke up yesterday. He should sleep there again on our game this weekend. He should try to sleep there again and wake up. He was just too much. Garnacho was also too much. Today, Garnacho was also everywhere. Rashford was also top notch. They all did very well. Let me not forget about Casemiro. Today, Casemiro was the general all around the field. Today, Casemiro really did his best, both defending his midfield work, helping the attack. He did a lot. He really did a lot, just as much as Bruno did. And the kind of chances Bruno created, and the kind of goals he himself scored today, Bruno also did very well. That is what we have been missing from Bruno for some time now. And today, we have seen the old Bruno we always miss. He did very well. Then when we talk about Garnacho, as I already said, Garnacho too was everywhere. He did very well. Then, why, whilst I am saying this, Casemiro and then Ugarte in the midfield, it was top notch. Ugarte was doing his defensive midfield duty very well. We were not losing the ball. Immediately the ball leaves our legs, they join together, make sure that they get the ball back. And Ugarte was also doing very good job in the midfield. What Ugarte did tonight is something we should talk about. He is actually a typical defensive midfielder. His pair with Casemiro was too much. He really did the job as expected. Yes, and if Ugarte should continue this way, I see our midfield being something that cannot be breaking. Yes, because today the kind of pressure that came from both the midfield, the wings, and the defense, the attack everywhere was functioning. I don't think somebody can tell me that there was a particular point that they were not functioning. We conceded 2 goals, which they should have defended better. Yes, and that is the aspect of the defense. But from the midfield to the attack, no, they did well. There was never a dull moment in their play. And this is what we have been missing. This is what we have been missing. You see that Leicester City coach was even angry because he didn't expect it. But I don't see why he should be angry. If not because table 10. Manchester United was a team that any small team that is coming to Old Trafford knows that you are coming to collect more goals and go, many goals, and go back. So your heart will not even be settled. Because you know where you are going, you will definitely carry more goals home. Yes, if not because things have turned out, a small team is coming to Old Trafford and you are expecting to come and win or even draw. That is why we are fighting for it to be back to its status. What Manchester United is known for. How can Manchester United be scoring you and you are angry? Are you serious at all? What were you expecting? That we will lose, right? And you will win. It's not possible. It's just a matter of time and Manchester will definitely get back to where it is. The small teams, when they come, they will collect more goals. The big teams too, when they come, they will also collect goals and go back home. That is what we want at Manchester. And this night, we have seen a structural play. These players were all out, which is what we have been missing. There was a lot of excitement in them. They themselves, when they go, they should look at themselves. As you are scoring, are you not happy? So why can't you do it continuously? Why can't you be consistent? I think these players need to do a lot of work. And not just that, the defense, they have to do a lot of work. Because that defense, you don't have to always let the other side of the player get through you very easily. No. And that is why I am wishing that Lenny Yoro should be fit as soon as possible. Because his presence in the defense will also help us very much. I would actually like to end my video here. You can let me know your thoughts of today's game. But for me, today's game is good. Kudos to Ruud van Nistelrooy. He has done well. He has done a good job on them in today's game. And we want to continue to see whether he is an interim manager or Ruben Almiron come and he's still around. We still want to see that clinical aspect of him. if you are still around Ruud Van Nistelrooy, we will actually be happy for you to help this coach, for you guys to succeed and bring this club back to where it belongs. I would actually like to end my video here, and thank you so much for supporting this platform. If you have still not subscribed to my YouTube channel United Extra, please do well and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.